Hello, everybody. Let's start with reading. Remember, book and notebook for today. Now, who can tell me what did we do yesterday in reading?
Can you repeat? I don't listen.
What was the topic of yesterday?
Chicago's new friend.
Jintao's new friend. That's right, the vocabulary. Do you remember we talked about the vocabulary of this story? We talk about instruments. Do you remember that we talk about the word instruments? We can play different instruments. Who can mention some instruments? Lucia?
Repeat it.
Who can mention some instruments that you know?
Triangle.
The triangle, yes.
Um,
The piano is an
guitar,
instrument.
the piano, the flute, the violin.
That's right, excellent. Now, also we talk about orchestra. What is orchestra, class?
To a group of
First is a group of persons to sing.
A group of people, that's right, that they play different instruments. They play different instruments. Remember we talked about they play different instruments, and there is one director that is moving the hands in this way. That is the leader of the orchestra. Now, what is rehearsal, class? Rehearsal.
I don't know what it's called.
Remember that this rehearsal, remember that these people need to practice. So they need to practice before give a performance or a show. So that is rehearsal. It's the practice that these people do before the performance. Now, what about triangle? What is triangle?
Instrument.
We talk about that this is a musical instrument, the triangle that people can play. Also, we talk about measures. What is measure? Measure, remember, it's bars of music. Talk about the bars of music. Okay, now we're going to start talking today with the new, we're going to start reading. So everybody open your book on page 71, Jintao's new friend, that's the name of the story. Now looking in page 71, if you are there, who can tell me, just by looking, do not read anything, do not read, just by looking the name of the title, who is the main character of the story? Who do you think it might be the main character? Just by looking the picture.
Ingato.
Okay, that boy, this boy that is here, that have an instrument in the hands, that's right. Now, where do you think this story takes place? According to the title of the story, where do you think?
School.
School. Who do you think might be Jintao's new friend? Who do you think might be the new friend, from this
The first one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think that's going to be? Okay, so we're going to find it out. Everybody open your book. We're going to read page 71. Yes, we have information in page 71 about this story. Who is in that page, class? Who is in that page?
Me.
Camila. Okay, Camila, you're going to be the first one to read. You're the first one. Yes, 71. There's some information. Jintao's new friend, from John the youngest, and his terrible ear.
I think but this boy to talk a violin.
You think that this boy plays a violin? Okay. Camila, are you ready, Camila?
Yes.
Yes, so you can start reading here.
The young family has just arrived in America from China.
China.
In China. Jason is the youngest of the 4 children. By Chinese custom, he is Caitlin Young, the youngest. Everyone in the young family is musical. Everyone that is, but gentle. He wants very much to please his father by playing violin with his brother and sisters, but he simply can't hear how high or low a note really is. At the two, this the new language at the spring the ways that encounters in his new school. And you will see that the tango needs not right now is right.
Excellent. So here, where is he coming, class? This boy, where is he coming? Where is he from?
China.
He's from China and he's now in America. That's right. Now, what is the name of the boy?
Jingtao.
That's right. Now, what is he's going to play? What is he's going to play? Violin. That's right. Now, according to this, do you think that he wants to play the violin? Do you think that he really wants to play the violin or not?
Yes.
No, he says he wants very much to please his father by playing violin with his brother and sister, but he simply hear how high or loud a note really is. So he's going to play the violin because of his father, not because he wants. He's going to do it because of his father, not because he wants to play the violin. That is the thing that it's saying here, because he thinks or he knows that he can hear how high or loud a note really is. So he doesn't have these musical skills, but he needs to play the violin because his father says you need to play it. That is what it's saying. Okay, let's go to next page. Who is in the page? Lucia? Okay, Lucia, you're going to read, and then Rebecca. Okay, everybody should be following the reading because all of you are going to read. So read the first paragraph, Lucia.
Okay. We discovered that our school had an after school orchestra.
Orchestra.
Which meets twice a week. My parents drove that their sister and I were very lucky. And they signed us up for the
Orchestra.
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 Right. Way. They never even asked us whether we wanted to join. Before third sister and I could play in the orchestra, the conductor gave us an audition. That is, he asked each of you to play a 5 bars of music alone.
Okay, thank you. Continue, Rebecca, reading.
He looked pleased when he heard their sister play the cello.
The cello.
He immediately put her near the front of the orchestra.
Everybody repeat after me. Orchestra. That's right. The CH sounds like a letter K. Orchestra. Okay, continue, Rebecca.
Then it was my turn to play the violin. He stopped me at the power measure and looked at me. Would you like to try that triangle instead? Maybe I should have played in two, but in fact I was tempted to accept. You don't need a good ear to play that triangle's nice. All you do is just hit it with a stick. You only need to come in on time, and I was good at that. And besides, the triangle makes only a small tangle, so you can't do much harm.
Excellent. Stop there. Now, one question for you, class. Let's see if you are getting this. Which is the instrument that it's going to play? Do you think it's going to play?
Violin.
Triangle.
It's not good playing the violin. So what is the one that he's going to play? The triangle, maybe, yes. It says that the triangle because it's easy, right? Just with a stick, you hit it, and that is excellent. Okay, let's see the girls now. One boy, it's going to help me to continue. Marcelo, you're going to continue. But I knew.
But knew my parents would be upset. I have my own violin, I told the conductor unhappily. My parents will expect me to play it. He sings it very well. I know that parents are like away from the audience as
He put
possible.
me in the.
He put in the very last of the violin section as far away the audience as possible. When I took my place, the boy sharing a music stand with me said, he looks like I'll be your stand partner. It was matter the boy how had gotten my pen back. I was very glad to see him.
Excellent. So what is happening here down, class? Which instrument is going to play at the end, Dintao? It's not going to play the triangle. Which
The violin.
instrument? The violin, that's right. Why the violin?
My parents.
Yes,
To
remember
play.
it. He wants to
No,
play the
Papa,
triangle.
Papa.
He wants to play the triangle because it's easier. But the parents of Jintao's parents want to play him the violin. So he has a violin. He is the owner of one violin. So he's going to play. Now, which other person mentioned here Jintao's in the story? One boy, another boy. What is the name of that boy? Matthew, that's right, Matthew. Who is Matthew? Who is Matthew? Might be the new friend, right? We can guess that. Might be the name of the new friend. So let's go here in the picture. You can see it here. It's Jintao with the violin. It's now part of the orchestra. It's part of all the other classmates that they're going to play the instrument. Let's go to the next page. Okay, one boy is going to continue. Alberto, you're the next one. You're going to the next one to continue reading. We're on page 75, right?
Then the conductor raised his stick and the orchestra began to play. When playing together with other people, my trick was to draw my bow back and forth with it so keep touching the string. This helped everybody. It helped me. It helped the other players. It helped the conductor, and most of all, it helped the house. After a few bars, we stopped playing while the conductor tried to cheer up the trombone player, who was making booming sound when he tried to blow. Malky turned to me. You don't play very loud, too. do you? I can't hear you at all. You are lucky. I told him, look at puzzle, but I had no time to explain because the conductor raised his stick again. He played with a dreamy look on his face. I can't tell if he was good or not, but he certainly seemed to be enjoying himself.
Excellent, thank you. So what's happening in the first part that Alberto read to us? What happened there? What did you understand?
The conductor raising his
Yeah, this is the conductor, right? This boy that you see here that is with that stick is the conductor of the orchestra. But what happened? Which other instrument it was mentioned in this part? Which other instrument?
trombone.
The trombone, that's right. Look here, look at the picture. The kids, all the children, they have different instruments. Not all of them have a violin. Some of them, they have other instrument. Look at this boy, he has the trombone, that's my beat. And it's what is mentioned in here. Also that Jintao, it's not playing the violin. It says, Matthew, it's saying you don't play very loudly, do you? I couldn't hear you at all. So it means he was, yes, he was playing. He wasn't playing, or he was playing, but not too loud. Now let's continue. Now it's going to be a girl. Let's see. Okay, Siyan, you're going to read the last part of this page, Siyan.
After the rehearsal, the conductor asked their sister to say begin and play a short piece for him. I waited for her outside so we could go home together. Matthew came up to me while I was waiting. I heard your sister tell the conductor that your father is a violin. Teacher, sister, tell the conductor. Teacher, yes, he is. I answered, maybe this was a chance to get father another student. Do you want to take lessons, Maddie? Look very uncomfortable. I didn't really like to, but my folks can't afford it. My father should I say eagerly. Also, I didn't actually know how much father changes, but I felt sure he would love to have a new student, especially someone who really liked music.
Excellent. Thank you, Ziyan. What is happening here? Which other person is mentioned in this story, class?
Dear sister.
Third sister. Who is third sister? Who is third sister? It's one of the sisters of Jintao. Remember that here we're talking about Jintao. So Matthew is a friend. Third sister is one of the sister of him. Now, what do you think? Third sister is good playing the violin, or she cannot play the violin as Jintao? What do you think?
She's good.
She's good.
He's good.
She's good. That's right. So this is different. We can compare Jintao with third sister. Jintao cannot play the violin, but their sister is good. Now, what it mentioned here that says your father is a violin teacher. Who is the violin teacher? Matthew's parents, or Matthew's father, or Jintao's father? Who is the violin teacher? Matthew's father or the father of Jintao?
Auntie father.
Jintao's father, that's right. It says Matthew listened to their sister say that his father is a violin teacher. So in mind, since it's a violin teacher, wants Jintao to learn to play the the violin for that reason. Okay, let's go to next one. Okay, here we have the picture of what is happening here. Okay. Page 76. Okay, it's the term of a girl. Okay, it's going to continue now reading this page. Kiara, it's your turn, Kiara.
When dear sister came out, she was smiling. The conductor wants me to play a solo for your first concert. I was very happy for her, and even made Hill looking glad. Hey, that's great, she said. This is my son, partner, Matthew. Matthew, I say, and this is my dear sister. Hi, my name is Mary. Interrupted the sister. I stared at her. I didn't even know she had an American name. She must have picked it without telling the rest of the family. Maybe she felt it would be easier for her new friend to remember. It's noticed that many Americans had trouble with Chinese names. When I told people my name was Jing Tao, they always asked me to spell it. Even after I spelled it, they had trouble remembering.
Remember it. Stop there. Thank you so much. What is the name of their sister? The name that she invented?
Mary.
Mary, that's right. But do you think that's her name?
No.
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 She has a Chinese name, but it's difficult to pronounce, so she invented this name. Okay, we'll continue with the reading. Fernando, I heard you play just now.
I heard you play just now, Matthew said to third sister. You're really good. Third sister dimpled again. I'm terrible. You're just saying that to be nice. She didn't mean it, of course. That's the way my parents taught us to answer when someone praises us. Well, I guess I'd better run, said Matthew, but he didn't seem in a hurry to go. Neither was the third sister, eager to have him go. Not when he had just told her how much he admired her playing. Would you like to come to our house and meet my elder brother and sister? They also play musical instruments, Matthew grinned. Sure, if it's okay with your folks. My parents would be glad to meet one of fourth brother's friends, she told him. I liked the way she said that, as if Matthew was really my friend, as if I had lots of other friends.
Excellent. Okay, what's happening here, class? What is happening in the last part that Fernando read to us? Excellent.
He liked the way she said that it meant.
What is their sister doing? She's inviting Matthew to go to home, right? She's saying here, would you like to come to our house and meet my eldest brother and sister? So their sister is inviting Matthew to go home. They also play musical instruments. So all the sister and brothers of Gentiles, they play musical instruments. So what it says, do you think that Matthew is going to accept this invitation or not? What do you think? Do you think that it's going to go? Yes? Yes, it might be. We're going to find out in the next page, but for today, we're going to stop in that. Now open your notebook. We're going to copy just two questions about this story. These 2 questions and 2 answers. Now, question number 1. How are Jinto and his sister alike? What do you think you find that they have in common? Rebecca?
What's the question?
The question number 1. How do you think they are alike? Remember, alike, we're making a comparison, finding the things that they have in common, that they are similar. And the second question is how they are different. How they are different. No?
Oh, you know.
No, you don't know? Who knows? Who knows? Who wants to try to answer that question number 1?
No.
No, Mia?
No, I
4 minutes to copy this, class. Okay, number 1, don't worry. Remember that, I'm going to give you the answer. Both play musical instruments. Yes, they play musical instruments. But that thing is that Jintao, it's not good playing, but he plays a musical instrument. For example, the triangle, right? So in these things, they are alike. They play musical instruments. And what do you think they are different? How they differ?
Not say the same instrument.
Yes, they might not play the same instrument, and also that Jintao's sister, so third sister, is much more musically inclined than Jintao. Remember that third sister is better. She's better playing the instruments. As a topic, you can write this: questions, Jintao's new friend. You can write this as a topic, as a title. You have 4 minutes to copy this in your note.
Jintao's sister was not the musical.
Okay, well, you're copying. I'm going to take the attendance. Say present if you're connected. Don't forget that in reading, you don't have homework this week. Ana, Andrea, Camila.
Present.
Gabriela, Isabela, Kiara.
Present.
Excellent. Lucia, Mia, and Rebecca.
present.
Sorry, Miss Present.
Excellent. Rosa, Valerie, and Ziyan.
Present.
Excellent. Alberto, Dani, Fernando.
Present.
Hermes, Joshua, and Khaled.
Present.
Okay. Marcelo, Santiago Hernandez, and Santiago Chavez.
Present.
Excellent. All of you are
Present.
just Isabel. Okay.
I finished,
Excellent.
Miss.
Show me your notebook, please.
Finish.
Show me, Lucia. Excellent. Okay, if you finish, show me your notebook, and then you are dismissed. You can go to recess. Bye-bye. Thank you, Andrea. Bye-bye, Sian. Bye-bye, Lucia.
Bye, Miss.
Bye-bye, Camila.